Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me on my first stream. I'm going to be streaming Expedition 33. This is the first year anniversary of Expedition 33. It was officially on Friday. I was a little bit busy, couldn't get it started on Friday, so I'm going to get it started tonight on Sunday. And I'll be playing through this during this week. Hopefully have it done by Friday. Again, looking forward to having some people come into the stream and chat. I'm not gonna delay any longer. Let's just get it going. Settings look good. I know a little bit about this game because I saw some of the streams last year at this time. But I didn't watch all of the game all the way through. Then I saw that it got Game of the Year, and I thought I'd eventually get to it at some point, and I saw that there was the anniversary, so I thought now would be a good time to try some streaming and start with this game. So hopefully you're able to see the game in 4K if you have a good monitor or a good TV. And hopefully this works out long term and I can do more 4K streams for you. In terms of gaming, I have an interest in storytelling and artwork. So I'll be commenting on that throughout the game as we play. And as a longtime gamer, I'm of course interested in game mechanics.
If you're gonna give someone flowers, you should probably do it before they wither and die.
What, the flower? Or Sophie?
Ooh, dark. Sophie would approve. Hey, you said it, not me. The others are waiting for you. You're supposed to be helping with the festival.
With what? Putting up 3 tables? They'll manage.
You underestimate Lumiere's enthusiasm for the expedition. There's at least 5 tables.
Marvelous.
Have you tried throwing with your other arm instead? If you could hit the paintress directly, that would actually be useful.
You know, hobbies don't always have to be useful. I'm enjoying the uselessness of today and readying my usefulness for tomorrow. And soon, I'll get to do a lot more than throw rocks.
That's what all the other expeditions said.
Hey, you know they gave their lives to lay the trail for us, right?
Yeah, I know. Sorry.
Yeah.
You still got a flower to give, no?
Yes. Just... I'm not sure how to start. After 4 years apart, what do I say to her on the day of her gamache?
You're asking me? I don't know. Sun's about to set, so be direct. Hey, Soph, been a while. Could we...
Of course you have to take the flower.
All right, let's go. I'll accompany you there.
If you haven't seen a woman for 4
ready to
years,
see
you should
her
probably take a flower.
Yeah. Been ready.
I set up these grapple shortcuts. Nice, huh?
Don't tell your sister, though. I sort of borrowed the hooks from the Expedition Academy. Wish I had them when I was working as a courier.
No hidden bonuses or power-ups.
Come on, Gustav, speed up a bit. Sophie will have already gamaged by the time you've arrived.
My head.
Interesting that the city let her install these grappling hooks.
Can't believe Sophie already turned 33. She looks so much younger than you.
Thanks.
She's popular. I'm sure she already has a necklace full of flowers.
I can imagine. What?
You look tense.
Yeah,
I know what you need. A little jewel.
No.
Come on, it'll loosen you up. You can't go and see Sophie all somber and tense.
She's right.
And if you win, I'll give you something you can use with your Lumina converter.
All right, you're on.
Yes!
During your turn, the character can attack, aim, use a skill, use an item. Skills consume AP. You gain AP by performing a base attack or parry. Characters play turn by turn. Turn order is indicated in the timeline on the left side. Yep, it's pretty standard. Try attacking to gain 1 action point. Basic attack. Select target. Okay. Enemies usually perform 1 action per turn. You can defend during their attack. Okay. Dodge at the right time to avoid damage. Okay. And looks like I've gained action points. Used to cast skills. Each character has up to 6. Okay. Lumiere Assault and Overcharge. Use attacks and skills to charge up Overcharge. Use Lumiere Assault to gain charges. Okay. Pressing A at the right time will improve skills effects. Achieve perfect timing to unleash even stronger effects. With that timing indicator is pretty quick. It's not that easy. Parry. 3 parries. Overcharge is full. Okay. Target.
For those who come after.
I missed it.
You won.
Okay.
Now, don't you feel better? I see your smile. All right. Now, let's go find Sophie. I saw her near the red and white tree.
Yeah.
Red and white tree.
Well, the plaza is lively. Why people like to celebrate the gommage is still a mystery to me, but oh well.
No more hidden power-ups? No?
The red and white tree. I've always found it beautiful. I don't really understand. You and Sophie broke up so long ago. But clearly you never got over her. Why'd you wait until today to say something? It's a bit late, isn't it?
Never too late.
Sophie's down there.
Yeah, I know.
Good luck. I'll be here for you if things don't go as planned.
Thanks.
She's gonna wait on the roof.
The last few days meant everything.
Can we talk?
Gustav. I love you all.
That's for your, if there's room.
There's always room.
You know,
I
I'm
missed you.
sorry that... I
You
miss
don't
you
need
too.
to... Okay,
You go.
you.
You know how I feel? I wish things had been... You know, I often think... Another path, you know, another future.
Still can't finish your sentences, can you?
Yep, that hasn't changed.
I missed that. I never faulted you for wanting to believe. You're fighting. To change things. I understand, just... in a different world, right?
We'll break the cycle, so she can't steal anyone else's future.
Stubborn people change the world. And you are the most stubborn person I know. Thank you. Walk me to the harbor?
Yes.
The voice acting is really good, and you've got the 2 conversations so far with some of the different characters. Really very good. Just need a second to adjust some windows. Okay, let's go. Key to change characters during exploration. Okay. There we go. Chroma. What is chroma?
Oh, hi, Sophie. So Gustav really did come, huh?
Yeah, he did.
I knew he would.
Standing right there.
Shh. He might hear us.
You're a lucky one, you know.
I know that.
But he is too.
Looks like you still have a lot of flowers left.
Well, there are less and less people to buy them. I just wish you didn't have to wear one.
Tiffany.
I should finish cleaning up here and join everyone at the harbour. See you.
See you.
I was able to watch.
I'm fine. I'm fine. I've lived 33 good years. Look around. We've had our whole lives to prepare. We're all fine. Mostly.
I'm not fine.
You will be.
As I was saying, I have seen this first sequence with other gamers, so I kind of know what's going to happen here. People have gathered here on their way to the harbor, reuniting one last time. A little bit of a jumping puzzle. What is Chromophore? No, can we access the menu yet? No, we can't.
The scintillating Sophie. You're as gorgeous as always.
Cyril, you flatterer. Need some help with your writing again?
Beautiful and perceptive, per usual. See, I'm preparing the headline for tomorrow, and who could write it better than someone who celebrates her special day today?
True. So, what will the article be about?
Actually,
You don't know.
oh, well,
You really are lazy.
help me again, Sophie, please. The boss will kill me.
Sure. Let me think of a headline.
It's writing an article, not a poem. E33 shall be the destined journey. I think that's what the intention of the game is. Cyril really needs to take his job seriously. So probably don't want to criticize him. Let's just try to make a positive, hopeful headline.
Expedition 33 shall be the destined journey.
Headline about the expedition. That's bold. Nobody really cares about them anymore after their constant failures. But that would make a wonderful underdog story. Okay, now I'm inspired. You really are a divine being, Sophie.
Don't forget to credit me.
I would never. Thank you for all these times.
It's always been a pleasure, my friend. Take care of yourself.
Yeah.
Just a second, I want to check my graphics. I thought that I had set a frame rate limitation. Yeah, I need to make sure I set that. It's probably going to help the stream run better. just check. Okay. Looks like the stream is still running good. All right.
Hey, you! You seem like a woman with exquisite taste. I just finished my sculpture of the legendary Esquier. This may be my life's finest work, yet not a single soul seems to care. How could I make it better?
Esquier. Perhaps. Sounds like a hint. So Nevrons are more menacing than that. Add some color.
Perhaps you could paint it. Add some color.
Paint it? Brilliant. I knew you were the right person to ask. Thank you for your insight.
You're most welcome.
I shall get to work tomorrow. I see you're wearing flowers. What's your name?
Sophie.
Sophie. As a thank you, I shall chisel your name onto the statue.
Oh, you don't have to.
But I will.
Weird.
Oh, Sophie.
Marie.
Your flowers? I didn't know about. I thought you were younger. And yet you didn't have children.
I'm not having this conversation with you again.
Why would you bring that up
Not
at the
today.
Grimmage?
Do you care so little about the future of Lumiere? How can you be so selfish?
I'm not selfish enough to bring others into our doomed world. I know we are not many to think like this now. And it destroyed my relationship with the person I loved the most. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'd like to spend this moment with him. And you should cherish this moment with your daughter.
Sorry. See you at the harbor.
Good luck, Mary.
Seems like it's a common criticism that women with children have against women that don't have children. They usually accuse them of being selfish. I wouldn't go that far, but we're all a little bit selfish in our own way.
My gestural costume is the best!
Gestural.
Hey, madame! Do you think the gestrals really exist?
Sure.
Of course they do.
That's what I think too. The others laugh, but I know they're real. One day, I will meet one. Even if it means joining an expedition. I'll raise a gestural army and we'll crush the paintress.
Are they dancing?
And me and my little brother will live with the gestrals and they'll be our new family. We're tired of the orphanage. If the legends are true, they really like to fight.
Why isn't anyone else dancing?
That's why I'm training every day by beating up my little brother.
That's... yeah. You would make a great gestural.
Thanks.
Trying to recruit for future expeditions. Number of people volunteering is going down every year.
Why does Manon keep saying, death comes to us all?
You haven't heard that before?
No.
Unofficial expedition motto. You never heard Lucien say it either. It's one of his favorites.
I think he prefers, we're already dead, you're just catching up.
Yeah, I heard that one recently.
I don't know. Kinda nice in a way. Having a deadline forces you to prioritize. It's a bit freeing as we get closer to the end.
You can really find the silver lining in everything, can't you?
No, it's just... things don't always work out the way we want. No use getting upset, you know? Use what we can, leave what we can't.
Is something wrong?
The expeditions. What a joke. All they do is leave us here to die. They're just escaping.
You know their goal is to save us all, right?
Yes, that's what my father told me last year, before he left for Expedition 34. And here we are again this year. We could have spent one more year together instead of wasting it away.
Your father fought to offer you a better future.
I have no future. I know it, and I've accepted it. We're doomed.
You never know. This expedition might be different. There are some special people in this one.
Yeah, right.
Gustav, why don't you show her some of your fighting skills to prove her wrong?
Where'd that balloon come from? Five of 10. Okay, normal attack. Did I get... okay, 6 of 10. Ten of 10. Out of points. There we go.
For those who come after.
This guy is strong.
They all train their Picto skills very hard to save us all. And so did your father.
Then, Madame, why didn't you join?
Me? I'm content with my life. I know what I can and cannot change. Or maybe because I was afraid.
Do you think I should join the expedition?
My friend Ciel always says, do your best. Either it works or it doesn't. Live your life as you want.
I don't want to have regrets. I don't have that much time.
When the time comes, you'll make the right decision. I'm sure.
Thank you. Now, I think, give this to your boyfriend. My father gave it to me, but it might be more useful for him.
Consume Lumina for additional Lumina points. I think that's what it said. Flower market. People are buying flowers for their loved ones before they gommage. I think gommage is the French word for exfoliate.
Hi, Gustav. You're back. Oh, did you want to pick out a different flower?
No, the one you suggested earlier was perfect.
Oh, I'm glad. These garlands are our last farewell. I want them all to feel special. I have a garland saved for you too. But it's not a farewell garland. It will be a welcome home garland. Good luck, my friend.
Thanks, Ophelia.
All of the clothing is really, really well designed. Very French.
Oh, Luna's playing. You two would make a cute couple.
If you say so.
Or maybe something already happened, huh?
Forgot that Lune was playing at the beginning.
This lady truly is exquisite.
In love?
Not quite. I am only in love with her art. My inspiration has been quite lacking recently. Nobody buys paintings anymore. Just because she is called the paintress doesn't mean painting is evil.
Your canvas seems quite empty.
I need inspiration. But you, I can see you're in love. With this fine gentleman, I suppose.
We broke up.
That is of no consequence in the matters of love.
That is true.
But it is this passion I so fiercely desire in my painting. I know. How about showing me a dance of love and sorrow?
He wants her to dance for him.
I am also the official painter of the opera.
Oh, aren't you important?
Will you help me? If you inspire me, you may become the main painting of Lumiere's opera.
Main painting of the opera. No.
Too bad.
This guy's kind of creepy. Can't go in.
You really think you're doing something, eh? Out there?
Maxime, you're drunk.
None of you ever come back. You go and you take our resources and you waste it all on a fucked up hero adrenaline fantasy. And still, she kills us.
You should go home. Where's your daughter?
Where do you think? Mourning her mother on the anniversary of her death. Of all their deaths.
Then maybe you should be with her.
I can't look at her. She's just another reminder that nothing we do matters. Nothing. We hope and we persevere, and still they die. They all die and we can't stop it. We can't save them. We bring another generation into this world just so they can watch us die before they're even old enough to understand why.
That's why we're going. We can save them. With our Luminatech. The Paintress.
Luminatech.
The Paintress? What? What's a scrawny shit like you gonna do to the Paintress, eh? We're already dead. You're just catching up.
Maxime.
Forget it. Bon voyage.
Well, he was nice. I'm not sure how this game ends. I haven't watched enough of it to know, but What's odd is there's this blue goo everywhere.
Please.
Dead end. Oh, invisible wall.
Sometimes I feel sorry for her.
Who? The paintress?
Look at her. She looks sad. Maybe she's a prisoner too.
Where is she?
Stuck in the same cycle with us. Silly, huh?
Only you could choose empathy at a moment like this.
It's one of the few choices I can make.
I couldn't do it.
It's okay. You don't have to.
Just a trash can. Trash cans are important, though. Otherwise, everybody would throw their trash everywhere.
You'd have to be crazy to use Pictos on your own body.
Why? Aren't you enjoying the show?
Nah, the show's great, but etching chroma onto your skin, oh, that's brutal. And just for a dance. I'll stick to painting Pictos on my machines. I'm not cuckoo enough to put them on my body.
Could be useful, though. The expeditions rely on them quite heavily.
Yeah, they're crazy too. But at least you can remove Pictos pretty easily if you change your mind.
People have gathered for the Gamage. Paintress will soon awake. I still don't see the Paintress. So I do not know if she is sad.
Oh, I think I'm gonna vomit. No regrets.
Seriously.
Please, don't forget me.
People on the dock are the ones who won't Gamage. They're here to show their solidarity for those wearing flowers. Okay. Oh. Chroma. I assume that's going to be useful later. Flowers from last year. The flowers survived from last year? These flowers are a year old? Huh. Must be a strange dimension where flowers don't die.
I've always loved the harbor.
Paintress will awaken soon. Gamage will start. Do you want to head to the harbor? Yeah, might as well.
I see you're apprentices.
Oh.
Gustav!
What?
Here, Sophie asked us to bring you your coat.
We sewed up the sleeves so you don't have to keep rolling it up.
You guys know how to sew?
Sophie helped us. Turns out it's not that hard. You really should have done this ages ago.
You did this?
Gentlemen, that was supposed to be between us, yeah? I wanted to do something for you.
Soph. Thanks, guys. This is great. Thank you.
See you at the festival?
Don't leave without saying goodbye.
Yeah, of course not. What? I know that face.
You mean a lot to them. I can tell.
Yeah, they mean a lot to me too. Legacy can take many forms, right?
Yeah.
You told me that.
Right.
Why?
I wanted to see you wearing it.
Oh, you like uniforms now?
This too is your legacy.
In a way. It's yours too.
He must have run back to one of those cafes and changed his clothes.
Esti tornere marina, esti l'inaki soledad, dona l'ora tovla, alina. Esta surano taki, les renoirs, ton arrivée.
I'm here.
Wow. It's a great way to hook people into the story. It's a great way to start a story with a powerful moment like that.
There you are. You can't hide from us, you know. Like I said, mourning's best done with friends.
Lucien,
What? It is. Grieving alone's the worst.
where's mine?
Santé, les amis.
Santé.
Yeah, no, I could use a drink.
Five tables this year. You see that? Told you we'd beat the 34s. Even my Elle showed up, and she hates these things. Wanna go take a look?
I don't... maybe later. I'll catch up. I'm okay. I'm okay. You go.
Yeah. Time for a refill anyway.
There's an excess of wine, again. Thank you, sister, for her generosity.
Oh, and try to enjoy yourself. Don't drink alone, you weirdo.
Yeah, right. Enjoy myself. Let's at least check on my Elle and my apprentices.
Well, I do have access to the inventory now. Excellent. One festival token. Color of Lumina. Can't use it yet. This must be Chroma. I think. Okay.
Gustav! Come drink with me.
I'm pacing myself tonight.
Ah, you're so boring. It's our last night. Who knows when we'll be back?
I like that you say when and not if.
What can I say? I'm an optimist. Or an idiot. Depends on who you ask.
Wow, so many expeditioners. So cool.
Check on Mael.
I knew I'd find you. Having second thoughts about the expedition?
Please. I'm more ready to go than you are.
Yeah, I know. Look, I know we've been over this, but as your guardian, I need to say this one more time. The rest of us only have a year left, but you've got 9 good years before your Gomarj.
So she's 24?
You don't need to leave yet. It's a lot to risk.
1 year out there is better than 9 years in here.
I know you think that.
If anyone should stay, it's you. You have friends and family who want you here.
So do you.
No, I don't.
Emma thinks of you as family.
Lumia's not my home. Not the way it is for you. Besides, this way I can keep an eye on you for Emma.
Right. Because she needs eyes everywhere.
Shush. You're lucky you have a sister who cares.
Doubly lucky, since now I have 2.
Alright, enough chit-chat. Come on, old man, let's have a duel.
Old man?
You're pretty much the oldest man in Lumiere now, no? This time, I'm not messing around.
Time for a rematch.
Hope your Lumina converter works better than your dueling.
Yep, got overcharge. Okay.
For those who come after.
Ah.
Let me take this!
Not bad for the oldest man in Lumiere, eh?
Congratulations, you beat a teenager. Take this token as your well-deserved prize.
How was she a teenager? She said... What, she said she had 9 years? Until 33? Okay.
Don't get too drunk tonight, okay?
Where are my scallywag apprentices? I promised to find them at the festival.
Come, let's play some cards.
No way. Everyone knows you cheat.
Ah, it's just what sore losers say. Come now. You're going to be a little cautious mouse with the painteress too.
Cautious is good. Keeps you alive.
Ah, we're expeditioners. Stay smart, yes, but be bold, huh? You can't win if you don't play.
Money's no good out there anyway. Why are you trying to fleece me?
'Cause winning's fun.
Commander?
Gustav? Saw you with Sophie. You talked.
You talked. You saw them together. Obviously.
Yeah, yeah. Where's your daughter?
Leona's upset. Doesn't want to see me.
Shit.
It's okay. She doesn't need to understand. As long as she gets to live.
Yeah.
I'm counting on you.
No pressure, huh?
Oh no. Lots of pressure. You and Lune and your Lumina tech, that's our edge.
Thanks, but that's not. Everyone has a role. Lucien, Tristan, Catherine, and you. You made us into a... We have a really good team, thanks to you. That's our edge.
Tomorrow comes, my friend.
Doesn't it always?
Think there's other survivors out there?
Doubtful. We would have seen signs.
But not impossible. Maybe if they have shield domes. But they would have been overrun by Nevrons before they could build any.
We were lucky the fracture dropped us out here. Bought us time to get our defenses up.
I don't know. People are resourceful, and Nevrons can't be everywhere. I'm betting on human ingenuity.
I like that.
So the fracture somehow teleported this city into the ocean. Somehow. Oh.
You came.
I wasn't sure if I should.
You've been avoiding us. You didn't have to.
I heard Seba filled my spot after I left.
Yeah.
Do you think I'm a coward for staying?
Do you?
Not anymore. Not all of us can change the world. Some of us can only change ourselves.
Meaning what? Make yourself accept the unacceptable. Make believe that happiness is... this?
No. The way that you change the world is by changing yourself.
More like... rediscover. Happiness. One Gomage left. Maybe contentment is the highest form of happiness.
It makes me sad to hear you talk like this. The Paintress stole so many things, including your capacity to dream.
No, you misunderstand. My mind is where I can be free. She can't touch me there. This is my final act of defiance. Just like the expedition is yours.
If you say so.
Everyone is coping with the situation in their own way.
I just finished calibrating the Lumina converter. We can launch test runs as soon as we land.
Perfect.
Hey, does Lune seem preoccupied to you? She's been distant lately.
Well, it's Lune.
This feels different.
I haven't noticed anything, but you know her better. Have you talked to her?
Nah, she doesn't like people prying. I've known her since we were 6. She hates personal questions.
Ah, right. You were both apprenticed to her parents.
Yeah. Let's just say they ran a tight ship.
I can imagine.
Gustav, we got something for you.
For your field notes, so when you come back, you can tell us everything.
They'll definitely want that for the museum. The complete record of the expedition that destroyed the Paintress.
Oh, and if you find journals from the other expeditions, make sure you save them for us.
I shall faithfully record all our adventures, every strange and wondrous thing.
And Nevrons.
I can do that. And in return, do you solemnly promise to take care of the shield dome while I'm gone? I'm entrusting you with the safety of Lumiere.
I promise.
Promise.
Adrien?
I'll use everything you taught us, Monsieur G.
Oh, hey, Gustav, your sister's here.
Yeah, I have to go talk to her. Take care of each other. My darling sister has arrived. She'll kill me if I don't say goodbye.
I should talk to everybody else first.
Tristan dragged me here.
Is that the final spot? It's amazing you triangulated Expedition Zero's landing site.
Theoretically. Extrapolated from the archives, but... that was 67 years ago.
If there's 33 expeditions left and 67 years ago, it's 100 years.
So much of the landscape has changed.
I trust your calculations.
Thanks.
It's a good strategy, tracing their steps. They're the only expedition with any survivors, and they made it to the monolith, so...
Assuming the records are correct, my calculations are correct, that they left clear markers, that road conditions haven't changed, that...
You need a drink.
Go away, Gustav.
Glass of wine? Or a...
Keep your sweat to yourself.
Bring Gustav a glass of wine!
Who exactly are you talking to? They cut servers from the budget years ago.
Ah, the ultimate indignity. A farewell party where we serve ourselves. There's a metaphor in there somewhere.
I'm betting you've got another bottle stashed in your coat somewhere. You gonna share?
You wound me. But yes, in fact, I do have it. Always be prepared. Or was it always bring backup? Same difference.
Right.
And I am prepared. Prepared to live. And prepared to die.
You're such an idiot.
Hey. We've got your Lumina converter, yeah? I believe. I'm ready for my Lumina.
Yeah, well, we've only tested it here. Who knows what we'll meet on the main continent? We'll need more field testing once we land.
Don't worry, buddy. I've got you covered.
Great. Thanks, buddy. Hey.
Hey, yourself. You okay? Want to talk about it?
Yeah. Actually, no.
That's okay.
What about you? You say goodbye to Derek?
Oh, that was over ages ago.
Oh, sorry. I really thought you guys would work out.
It's for the best. I need full focus on the expedition and our team. We're all we have.
Yeah. We're all we have.
Seems like maybe Catherine is a potential love interest in this story.
Gustav! Just the man I wanted to see.
You want a rematch, don't you?
Well, it's my last chance, isn't it?
After tomorrow, you'll be the undisputed expert on expedition history.
That's tomorrow. What about today?
Who am I to deny you? Fire away.
How many years ago was the fracture?
You're kidding. This is your question.
Yes. When did our world break apart and our luminous city get thrown into the middle of the ocean? When was the fracture?
100 years.
100 years ago.
Really, Gustav? I gave you such an easy question. Come on, try again. How many years ago was the fracture?
You're kidding. This is your question.
I jumped to a conclusion, all right.
When did our...
The last thing they said was 100, so No, it was 67.
67 years ago.
Brilliant. I concede.
What are you talking about? Every child knows this. The monolith's essentially a reverse calendar, counting down since the fracture happened in year 100.
All right, fine. Another one then. Which was the first expedition to depart for the continent?
First expedition probably didn't know that they were the first expedition. So, given that every expedition is based on the number that's on the statue, then it would make sense that it could have been 100, but we don't actually know what number was on the statue that many years ago. But yeah, most likely they didn't know that they were the first or 100th expedition at the time, so I'm gonna go with 0.
Expedition 0.
Correct. That still annoys me. They left in year 100. They should be called Expedition 100. Makes no sense. Lumiere will be long gone before the monolith hits 0. All right, last one. Get it right, and maybe I'll give you a token. What is Illumina?
Well, given that there's a Lumina converter, it's something that you convert. It's probably not a weapon. It's definitely not a perfume. So it's got to be the first one.
Abilities you internalize by using a Pictos in battle after enough times.
Well done, well done.
Not really. I mean, I created the Lumina converter, so...
I hereby officially end our feud. With your departure, Lumiere loses a brilliant light. And a good friend.
You big softy.
All right, here's a token. Go and spend it on something.
Cool. Another token. Okay, I talked to all them.
These all yours?
You gonna lecture me on drinking?
I wouldn't dare. Just calculating how much it will hurt to catch up.
You can start now. Here, let's have a toast. To Sophie, who was always unapologetically Sophie. My fierce and loving friend.
To Soph. Seriously though, this is gonna hurt tomorrow.
Tomorrow comes, but it ain't here yet. I'm not crossing the sea sober.
Sober's better than deathly hungover.
No, not for that.
Ah.
Go have some drinks.
Drinking seems to be a theme in this game, at least at the beginning.
Hello there, Gustav. Perhaps one of these artifacts may prove useful to your mission.
Colette, you've been holding out on us. What are these?
Relics from before the fracture, passed down through the generations. The Council deemed them trinkets, but I think otherwise.
That's kind of you to share.
I may not be able to join the expedition, but I'd still like to help. One token is all I ask.
Ah, I should have known. Yes, I'm curious. Here's a token.
Take good care of it. Godspeed.
These tokens good for anything after the festival? So, just kind of for the festival only. I got an old key.
Having fun?
Oh, hey, handsome. Perfect timing. I'm styling everyone before we ship out. Gotta look sharp when we hit the paintress, eh?
Certainly important. Can you start me up too?
On it. Just bring me a token first.
2 tokens, there's only 3 vendors, so
All right, let's see what you've got.
Voila! Looking very fine indeed. You'll die with a gorgeous head of hair.
Yeah, not a fan. Can we change that? I guess not.
Hey, Gustav.
Looks a bit rough. Sure it works?
I've been working on this for months. It's my personal masterpiece.
Your personal masterpiece seems a little unorthodox.
It's dead useful, trust me. Come on, give it a whirl.
Sure, why not?
Great. I'll trade it for 1 token.
Call it morbid curiosity. Here, your token.
You won't regret it. Probably.
An unusable Picto. Great.
The Chief Counselor honors us with her presence. What? Still mad I'm going?
This is the definition of a fool's quest. My brother's not usually a fool.
I've heard you say otherwise.
You and I both know the political complexities that necessitate the expedition. It's vital for morale, but it's a bloodless guillotine is what it is.
You should put that in your speech. Very motivating. They might just find a guillotine for you too.
There are so many things you can contribute to here in Lumiere that'll have a real impact.
Em, you're doing great work, really. Getting things ready for the last generation. You've got it well in hand here. Let me do my part, out there, and win us a chance to live.
We're never going to see each other again.
You're so busy anyway. I barely see you.
He's only got a year left anyway.
Just take care of Mael, okay? Can't believe you're letting her go with you.
Me? You're her guardian too. You stop her.
We're her guardians, not her jailers. She really wants off this island.
Don't you have a speech to give?
You mean the one you so kindly wrote for me?
Just suggestions. I thought it might help you understand.
I do. Understand? I just... Anyway. Yeah, time for my speech.
Conclude the festival, yes.
Expeditioners. The Sword of Lumiere. We honor your dedication. We do not take for granted that you dedicate your final year of life to keeping hope alive for all of Lumiere. Some of you are leaving to change the world. Others to discover the secrets of our universe. Some to protect loved ones. Others to find meaning in our all-too-short lives. As you sail into the unknown, know that Lumiere stands with you. When you battle the Paintress, know that Lumiere fights with you. Let the stones of her monolith crumble. Let her body lie at the end of the world. Unable to paint another death, let the stars no longer be hidden by her oppressive silhouette.
Let the world once again watch the sun rise without the shadow of her cursed figure. May the wind of renewal take you to the ends of the earth. Tomorrow comes. Thanks to you. Expedition 33.
How did you survive the Gomage? Which expedition are you from?
Uh-oh.
Fall back!
We need to go! He's not following. Putain! What the fuck? Who the fuck was that?
Merde! What do we do now?
Regroup at the rally point. The Indigo Tree.
Come on! Move! Fucking snap out!
Shit just got real. That's a good twist in the story. Cinematography of the cutscenes is excellent. As far as games go, it's top notch. Briefly check the expedition status and use a chroma elixir to recover health without interrupting exploration. Press Q to show the expedition status. Expedition status shows name of current area expedition's current objective. Bindings for exploration. Current health of the expedition. Current amount of chroma elixirs. If the expedition is in bad shape, use a chroma elixir to fully heal all members. Chroma elixirs replenish at expedition flags. Hold Q. So Q toggles, and there's a compass. Look for survivors at the Indigo Tree in Spring Meadows. All right. You have to run. Yes, we know that already. Is that an Everon? Re-aim shots are a good way to hit flying enemies as well as target an enemy's weak point. Left trigger. Okay. Aim at the Lancelier's weak point to deal increased damage. Where is his weak point? Head? Oh, it's gone. Okay. Knee? No, not the knee. Hand? Not the hand. We need a point. Shoot. Did I lose a point? Too early. Let's see if we can change that haircut. I don't see any place. Oh. Character overview. Character overview shows all information related to one character. From there, it is possible to perform different actions like changing equipment or wardrobe. Change character's equipped weapon. Change equipped pictos. Change character's equipped skills. Equip learned Lumina by selecting any of the Lumina slots. Change character's outfit and haircut. There we go. Change that. No other weapons. These the only skills? Yes. Wait, how did I? Ah, click on Gustav. Okay. And I edit Luminas. Luminas are passive effects that you can activate once you have mastered the corresponding pictos. A pictos is mastered after winning 4 battles with it equipped. Luminas are learned for all characters at the same time and can be activated by multiple characters. Huh. Interesting. So I think that means everyone has access to all the possible Luminas. Global Luminas can be seen here. You can activate or deactivate Luminas freely at any time outside of the battle. Luminas activated by currently equipped Pictos can't be deactivated. Amount of available Lumina points is shown here. Each Lumina costs a specific amount of points to activate. The more points the character has, the more Lumina they can activate at the same time. Each character gains 1 Lumina point per level. More can be found by exploring. Filtering and sorting Lumina will make it easier to find the right ones. Okay, edit Pictos. Can we do that? Your group doesn't have any Pictos yet. Explore the world and fight enemies to obtain more Pictos. From this menu, it's possible to see the list of available Pictos and change the character's equipped Pictos. Pictos are important pieces of equipment. Equipped Pictos are shown here. Each character can have 3 Pictos equipped at a time. Characters cannot equip the same Pictos at the same time. Okay. So they can't share Pictos, but they can share Lumina. It is possible to sort the list of Pictos by using sorting options. After winning 4 battles with a Pictos equipped, it will be mastered. 1, 2, 3, 4. After mastering a Pictos, it will be possible to activate its Lumina without having the Pictos equipped. Huh. Okay. And I think that's all there is for now. Doesn't look like there's any other ways to get out of this canyon. Does this pole do anything? No. Okay. What's this? Blocked. Blocked. Climbing, typical climbing mechanics. Ew. These are all expeditioners. Is there a number? Do they have numbers on their arms? I don't see any numbers. So he's got his number there. It's not a graphical glitch. Maybe they are from Expedition 0. Anything? No numbers? Yeah. Still no numbers. Okay. $33. Catherine, I guess she's not going to be a love interest.
You do that, we both die. Hey. Fucking hell.
Damn.
Wake up, Gustav.
Lune. The others.
I know. We're the only ones left. You don't get to die.
It's just a matter of time before we're already dead. Look around, look.
This is not a foregone conclusion. When one falls, we continue. Get up. We need to find a safer place. There are Nevrons around.
Lucien.
This is not the place. The Lumina converter seems intact. It's about time we test it in real conditions.
Putain.
Seriously? Okay. What is this thing? Does it have any other weak points? These? No. Doesn't look like it.
Let the ink flow.
Lune skills. Generate elemental stains. Her skills also consume specific stains to enhance their effects. So there are 5 types of stains. Ice, fire, lightning, earth, and light. Light stains can be consumed in place of any other stain. Cycle between the different elements to get the most out of her skills. I Ice Lance and Immolation. Ice Lance is an ice skill, generates 1 ice stain and 1 light. And use Ice Lance to generate stains. Portier is weak to ice. Most enemies have elemental affinities. Weakness takes 50% more. Resistance takes 50% less. Nullify takes none. Absorb is healed instead of taking damage. Find enemies' affinities to exploit them to optimize the damage you deal. Slow is a debuff that reduces the speed of the character by 25%.
Dodge, Gustav.
Some enemies can attack the whole expedition. Press RB to parry and execute an expedition counter. Right button. Sheesh.
A storm is coming.
1 ice stain and 1 light stain. Immolation will consume Lune's ice stain to deal increased damage. Light stains will be consumed if no corresponding elemental stains are available. Okay. Wait. Applies to burn, consumes an ice stain. I see. Okay. Status effect, it deals beginning. Damage at the beginning of the character's turn. Possible to be affected by multiple instances of burn, which increases the burn damage received. So it stacks.
We did it, Gustav. Let's see if your invention lives up to its reputation, shall we? It really works. We're not dead yet.
Yeah.
Come on. There might be other survivors at the Indigo Tree.
New Pictos Dodger. Okay, speed and critical rate. Gain an action point on perfect dodge once per turn. Pictos can be equipped to increase character stats. Higher level Pictos grant better stats. They also provide passive effects called Lumina. Yeah, I think I figured that out already. Each character can earn Luminas associated with each Pictos. Luminas can be equipped in the Lumina menu using Lumina points and can trigger their effects without equipping the corresponding Pictos. To equip a Lumina, press an arrow key. Equip. The D-pad, maybe? No, I guess I have to go in the menu. So, Lune, edit Lumina. Don't have any Luminas matching the filter conditions. There are no filters. Okay. Edit Pictos. 1 AP on perfect dodge once per turn. Okay, we pick that. How do we... And then we pick... Oh, okay, so there's 3 slots. Alright. Go back. Alright, and then they're displayed over here. Very good. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think I'm going to start to wrap it up pretty soon. Maybe go a little bit further here. I need to check, am I going back? Hopefully I'm not. Kind of got turned around in that cave. I hope I'm not going back to the beginning. No? Okay, this is different. Crouch automatic. During your journey, you will find expedition flags set up by previous expeditions. Expedition flags allow you to heal, recharge your items, learn new skills, and allocate your character's attribute points. Characters gain 1 skill point and 3 attribute points per level. Probably get a deal with the skills and attributes later in tomorrow's stream. Just gonna hit rest. I assume that just kind of lets them heal. And it looks like it's saved. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. This is my first stream here on YouTube in 4K, and I hope to see you back again some other time. It's been a good game so far, and I'm planning to stream pretty much the rest of the week until Friday. Hopefully I can finish the game within that time. So, until then, take care.